Welcome to Domain Metrics Tool. Today we would like to introduce the new feature of Domain Metrics Tool, a ratio based on parameters from Majestic SEO. Citation Flow Trust Flow Ratio. The CF TF ratio is near impossible to manipulate. The CF TF ratio doesn't lie. While spam will increase citation flow, it is very hard to manipulate trust flow using low-quality links. A domain that has a high page authority and domain authority will likely have a high citation flow, but its trust flow will depend entirely on the quality of links. This is why we have incorporated the CF-TF ratio into Domain Metrics Tool to quickly filter out low-quality spammy domains in seconds. When people check domains, they usually choose domains from a list by looking for high page authority and domain authority. If you are focusing on page authority and domain authority when buying domains, you are setting yourself up to get scammed. Most of the domains with high page authority and domain authority have a high citation flow but low trust flow. Majestic has found the top 25% of domains had CF-TF ratios near 1.09. Spammy domains had much higher ratios. The closer the CF-TF value is to 0, the better the URL. A ratio lower than 180 is a good metric to exclude spammy and low-quality domains. Let's look on some examples. On the list here, you see domains with high domain authority and high page authority, but also very high CF-TF ratios. These domains are not worth wasting time to look at. Using the CF-TF ratio, you have a metric to quickly sort out spammy domains, which will save you plenty of time while searching for domains. The following examples demonstrates the accuracy of the CF-TF ratio. Let's look on two domains. Both have a page authority of 34 but different CF-TF ratios. While these domain has a ratio of 0.89, the other has a ratio of 1.58, which would be fine for both. But looking on the CF-TF ratio of the domain without www, we realize that this one has a ratio of 2.80. while the other has a 1.08. So let's have a look at that domain. To have a closer look at a domain, we check the domain first with domaintools.com for the number of registrars and drops. Then we look for the Wayback Machine at archive.org and screenshots.com. With Majestic SEO, we check the citation flow and trust flow, and finally with hrefs.com, the backlinks, anchors, and referring domains. The domain we have chosen to have a closer look at has 4 registrars and 2 drops, which is already a red flag. Also, the title of the website shows Asiatic letters. This would already be sufficient to stop from further looking at this domain. But to demonstrate you that the CF-TF ratio was the first parameter showing correctly that this domain is spam, we check it with archive.org. And as you can see at the last instance of the Wayback Machine, we have a page with Asiatic letters and evidently a completely spammy domain. We see the same at screenshots.com. Here the Asiatic spam website, then a website which was used as linking domain, and then finally the original website. The more drops the domain has, the more risk that it was used for spam. At Domain Metrics Tool, we therefore don't use domains with more than 3 registrars and more than 1 drops. Now we check the other domain, which has only 1 registrar and no drops. We paste the domain into the Wayback Machine. At the last instance, we see a normal website. The images that are missing, but that's normal as there is no website archived. We can check all the way back and we just see the original website and no spam. We hope the demonstration could show you the importance of the CF-TF ratio as sufficient metric to quickly filter out low-quality and spammy domains just by looking at the number at the table. It will save a lot of time during domain checkup process, locating domains. We hope to see you on the website soon.